no. Rest up, bro. Give me rest. Give me the rest, people.
Okay. Then that's
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.
Yo. Welcome to the DPMO morning show, the Don't Piss Me Off morning show, where I guarantee today gonna piss you off, okay? We got some of my grateful and gracious hosts in the building. We got Miss Kelly Corinne, we got Black_TV, and we got y'all with us, okay? Y'all come on in here, hit that like button, and while you do that, let us do this. We got Miss Bunny Jones with us, we got Ashley with us. We got the Gibson family, my dog Paco, top of the top. Desiree, good morning. Spaces, good morning. Desiree, good morning. D-Boy, top of the top. We got Miss Cena in here with us. Y'all come on, don't share this to your group chat. It's time to get it popping. Make sure you hit that share button. We should have 24 likes, okay? It's 24 people in here. Hi, good morning, man. How are y'all doing? Kels and Black have already pissed me off. In the lobby, okay, we had a topic. Well, it wasn't even a topic, it was a discussion, and we're gonna get into that in a little while. I don't know if y'all want to open up with it. I don't know if y'all want to open up.
You ain't gotta open up with it. I got your quote and everything.
No. Yeah, we got the quote. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get into the quote. Let's go ahead and get into the quote of the day. The quote of the day said, "We need more light about each other. Light creates understanding. Understanding creates love, love creates patience, and patience creates unity." Let me repeat that. We need more light about each other. Light creates understanding, understanding creates love, love creates patience, and patience creates unity. Leave that up, Kels. So I just want to break this down right quick. When they say lights create understanding, okay? Understanding is key. It's the best tool in any relationship, okay? Understanding creates love. Now, when I know Black is a grouch, I can understand that, and I grow to love him because I know that's who Black is. Love creates patience. Okay, I fuck with Black, love him. I'm gonna be patient with him.
You love me.
Now, listen, just go with it. And patience creates unity because I'm goddamn me. I have to be patient with him. We unify more as a collective because I know that all of these are steps to unify. So with that being said, that is today's 2K's quote of the day.
Damn, you ain't gonna ask us our thoughts.
I broke it down. Like I broke it down. Do y'all want to give a stab at it? I just told you what it meant though.
You know what? It was pretty self-explanatory. I thought it was a good quote.
That was a
I don't
good quote.
think you know me long enough to love me, bro.
I know I don't. You just use for example. I don't love a lot of people.
Damn.
Yeah.
I only love 2 people in this world. Okay. 3 people.
Who you love, Black?
My daughter, 4 people. My daughter, mama, stepdaddy, and me.
Nice.
That's it. I don't love nobody else.
You love your stepdad?
I don't have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of friends. Friend word. People want to throw that friend word all loosely and shit. Friend, like fucking friend. 2K, I consider you as a friend. Kelly, I consider you as a friend.
Okay.
Everybody else, well, I'm maybe 2 other people, but everybody else, fuck them.
Listen, the people I love.
Look, I'm glad I made the cut.
The people I love, I rarely tell people I love them. And the word is so manipulative because when people know that you love them, bro, they know that you will do anything for them. They know that you will be they ride or die. They know that. So I rarely tell the people I love them. I just try to show it through action and hope that they get it. But I don't really tell people. I don't even tell my friends I love them. I don't tell them. The only person I tell I love you probably on a consistent basis is my kids and my wife. And that's like my mama be every time I get out from my mom, I love you. All right, mom. I'm just programmed like that. Love, man, it's a strong and powerful word, dog. Like, dog. Sometimes I say it, most of the time I won't. What's up, Auntie Leah? How you doing, baby?
Hey, Chad.
Hey, what's up, Auntie Leah?
Yeah.
I pissed her out the other day. I was proud of that, bro. I love, as a matter of fact, that's a good segue. You know, I love going on other panels and pissing people off and doing my DPMO thing on there. So, you know, I was shout out to Red Lipstick Vibes. I went on her panel and every day. It was a stacked panel. Fatty, Unc Rick, OG, Bobby Johnson, whatever the fuck his name is. And you know what really, and I met Angry Man. Shout out to Angry Man. I met Angry Man Choco a few times. He kind of like my persona. I like that, you know what I'm saying? But we got on the panel, and the discussion that I pissed everybody off was the fact that they want to compare the black women of today is more destructive than white people historically. And I highly disagree with that.
Black people.
How you go hit that song 2K? Hit that yeah. So I'm like, are y'all fucking delusional? Y'all want to compare lynchings, killings, rapings to the black women of today? Now now black women of today is destructive. It is, I mean, highly destructive. I wouldn't even compare them to the Holocaust. I wouldn't even compare them to Egyptian times. Hell, I wouldn't even compare them to the Civil Rights Movement. It ain't that they're not that bad. They're bad, but they're not that bad. So I ask y'all on the panel and even in the chat, do y'all agree with that sentiment? Do you think black women of 2025, the women that get married, 1 in 4 women get married, divorce rates high, all that shit is worse than white people historically?
Say it one more time because I have to type the poll up. Say this one more time.
Listen, I think black probably framing it wrong. That's was
I asked T.O. I asked T.O. in the
T.O. just said they did say historically. Like that's a crazy claim.
That was my argument. That was my argument, and they wanted to twist my words up. I said that multiple times on the panel.
Say what?
Yeah, T.O. was there. T.O. was there. T.O. knew what happened. T.O. agreed with me.
Okay, can you say what the statement?
Say type this. Type was black. Which one was more destructive in history?
Okay,
black women 2025, white society, historically white people, or whatever you want.
Against black people or against the world?
Which one is more destructive?
Yeah.
Towards who?
No, just say destructive.
That's okay. Which one is more? Well, okay. Which one is more destructive? Black women of 2025 or black?
And I stated that multiple times on that panel last night.
It said black women of 2025, and what's the other option?
What you want to categorize as white people in history?
Okay. I'll just say Anglo-Saxons. No. I'm going to say white people. White people.
Yeah, just say white people.
T.O. said they were talking about black women of 2025 and white men of 2025.
No, that was Uncle Rick was talking about.
Okay.
Even with that, I don't agree with.
Okay.
Why? Yeah, you can't say the whole history of white people in 1 year of black women. That's not even a fair comparison.
And that's called pushing the goalposts, people. Because y'all, I just 5 minutes ago, I just said what my argument was, and they was still fighting it. Fighting it.
Bro, you just said that black women are 2025 and the whole entire history of white people.
Yeah, they disagree with it. Now you want to change your answer?
No, well, yeah. If that's the case, I thought we were talking about white men of slavery time versus black women of modern time.
Now, Kelly, what was we describing backstage to 2K about the argument?
We was going one for one. We were trying to go 1 for 1 versus slave owners versus. Okay, if that's the case, yeah, I get it. Yeah, there's no comparison. White people by a fucking landslide, like not even close, 99%.
Okay, but 2K, what you said backstage was that you compared, and correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay,
compared that black women of today
Yes.
are more destructive or just as destructive as the institution of slavery. Was that not the claim?
Not of slavery, of the white man of that time of slavery. Not the whole systematic structure of slavery, because black women don't murder black men. You can't do that. I'm talking about hold on. I'm talking about the white men of slavery, not the whole institution. There's nothing we can put a light to that. Like we talking about Holocaust, and other, and the Trail of Tears. We talking about that against a whole system. I'm talking about an individualized set of people,
yes,
versus another set of people.
Okay, just so I'm following.
Okay,
you're saying black women of 2025,
modern time
2025, are just as destructive as white men of yesteryear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Time, yeah.
Okay. That was his claim. Now, my rebuttal to that was that is a insane statement, because what you did was you compared a water gun to a nuclear weapon. You can't, there's no comparison. I'm not saying there are a lot of black women that go against black men. I'm not disputing that. There are a lot of black women that are, detrimental to the black community, detrimental to black men, whatever you want to call it. But there's a huge, vast power dynamic. You can't, black women don't have the power to be as destructive as white men of yesteryear. There's no comparison. And what you were saying backstage was
no. Don't tell them what I was saying.
Okay. I won't.
I don't need you to misquote me.
Okay, fair enough. For me, that's just an insane statement. Lord have mercy. That's just that's a crazy statement, because black women of today still support black men. They're still having black babies. They're still, holding down these black men in jail, so forth and so on. There's still a vast community of black women that are upholding black men, the black community, whereas the white men of yesteryear, there were very, very few. You had your abolitionists, and that's it. So that's why that was, for me, crazy. And we were talking about slavery. What really grinded my gears was that argument that you were saying, Black, that they were posing on the panel. What it did for me, what triggered me about it, it minimized the institution of slavery. It minimized the effects of slavery, of what slavery was. And slavery was so bad, the remnants of slavery we still live with today. Medically, Black people have medical issues that we could trace back to slavery. Slavery brought us mass incarceration. It brought us Jim Crow. It brought us a whole other redlining, whole other atrocities. And to minimize it, to say that Black women of today are the overseers, that was wild. That was wild for me. That's it.
Okay, so to my point was, because like I was just telling you, this shit all about understanding, and I could see how we got here. I compare, because y'all done heard me say this shit. If y'all started watching me from the early morning show to the Don't Piss Me Off morning show, I have kept this. I have always said that these modern age Black women are the new white men, and I say that because they are now the overseers of the plantation. They are here to keep the Black men in check, just as the overseers do. The overseers do because okay. So Kelly, you was arguing about the power dynamic. Well, the overseer is the power when the white man can't be there to see it. There to keep the motherfucking niggas in check. The niggas being us, the males. Here, we do anything y'all don't like. Police. We don't have to commit a crime, but y'all know when the police coming, it's the white man, and they are here to fucking check us. That's why we have seen this huge influx of supporting Black women. You don't see that shit in the white community, the Jewish, Hispanic, none of that. We gonna promote they women, And then we gonna use they women to tear these niggas down and have success been working. Another thing, family court. Black women know family court is unfair, but y'all still use the system that is in place that the white man has created to keep the black man down. Y'all still use it because y'all are the victors of that situation. Just like the overseer knew that it wasn't fair that this nigga had to pick cotton with bloody hands, he still made him do it because he was the beneficiary of the master work. That's what I'm saying. That is not even a hard, far-fetched thing to think about. I do got notes right here. This is what when I start being quiet, I got notes. Position of power, allegiance, enforcement of roles, benefits used by the system, complexity, the resistance, and public perception of how the overseer and the black woman are the same people in today's time.
Okay, so my whole thing.
Let me know when you're ready for me to tap in, Black.
All right, so my whole thing is, I agree with it. I agree with that. They use the system, blah blah blah, all that shit. But what overrides that whole thing you just said was black women cannot make laws. Black women don't set those laws in motion. Ain't no women in power as far as Congress and office and stuff like that. Is majority white people. So just by that alone, they don't have any power. Now I'm gonna say exactly what I said last night. I don't blame black women for using that power. If I was a black woman, I'm gonna use that too. If it's in my benefit at any means, I'm gonna use welfare, all that shit. I don't blame them. I'm not saying it's right. It's not right. But this is the world we live in. Life isn't fair, bro. Life isn't fair. And I'm gonna use everything in my benefit as a man and whatever I can do to get by. Now, going back to what I was saying, just because they use them, that don't mean they're more destructive than white men, because they making the laws. Exactly. They making the welfare. Okay. They have the choice to cut that shit off or cut it off. That's just like with Trump. Trump tried to pass to where you can only be in Section 8 for 2 years. And I love it. And I love it.
Okay.
Hold on, 2K, because I didn't to rebuttal. To add on to what you're saying, Black women have so little power here. Black women voted for Kamala Harris at what was it, a 92 clip. Black female voted, and she still lost in a landslide. Praise the Lord for that. Okay, but nevertheless,
hallelujah.
Nevertheless.
Okay.
As far as the power, it is a crazy thing to say. For you to even say that black women have more power than black men. Black men make more money. Black men have more positions of power. And this is a fact. Now, when it comes to the court system, I do agree with you that the courts tend to favor with black with females. But majority of black people don't even enter the court system. Only a third of black men have a felony. Only as far as the child support thing, most black people are not even on child support. A lot of them are. Let me be clear. A lot of them are, but statistically, that they're not. They're not. So, like you're taking a small argument and you're putting a magnifying glass on it as if it's larger, and what you're forgetting is, as far as comparing it to white men throughout history, that they had such high power that a black man couldn't even look a white man or a white woman in the eye. Black women we don't have that power. We're nowhere near as powerful as the white men of yesteryear. If we were, we'd be in a better position. It's crazy.
Listen, y'all don't have that much power, but y'all do have power, and the power of destruction at that. Let me help you understand, bro.
I don't disagree.
Okay, listen. The black women of today's time are the fucking police officers. They don't make the law, but they damn sure enforce them. So it's the black women who get to see what's going on and make a determination on if she's going to exude the power of the law at this time. So with that being said, black women don't have to put niggas on child support, but they do. And they do because they benefit from this power. That's what I'm telling you. When she get into an argument with her man, she don't have to call the police, but she do because she know that the police is going to take her side and kick that nigga out the house.
2K.
Hold on, no. I just let you, don't hold on me. I just let you talk. So that's what I'm saying. True, they don't make the law, but they goddamn me enforce them. They very much enforce them.
Okay, you talk about. Go ahead.
Okay, they enforce them. They enforce the law because they know that it benefits them. White people give them the power because
I got it. You said that. I got that. I understand.
Great power comes with
now
great
as far
and
as
they misabusing it.
As far as the child support, you act as though majority of these N-words don't need to be on child support. How many men out here don't take care of their kids? How many of them? Are there some that do? And these black women put them on child support? Absolutely.
No. You talking about two different things now. We talking about the power versus the reason why it need to be used. We talking about power. We talking about power. We not talking about why and what. We talking about the power that they have. Fuck if the niggas need to be on child support or not. We are talking about the power that you guys have.
The white man has the power.
Do you really think that child support was in place to benefit black women or white women? Who you think that was set up for?
At the time,
because I'm just saying historically stuff really wasn't created for us. You know, we have we benefited from certain things? Yes. But that the whole right to vote, because you don't agree with women be able to vote. Yeah, that was white women that fought for the right for the suffrage movement to be able to vote. Absolutely. But again, you're saying this power. They're saying this power. I'm again, I'll land my plane, and we can just agree, disagree, and people can call in. But to say that black women, you just said. They have to get the power from the white man. So how they had the same power as the white man? They got to get it from the white man.
Saying that they had the same power. I never said they had the same power as the white man. But what they power is destruction of the black man, which makes it more detrimental or just as much as the slave owner.
No, I agree with you, but it's not equal. It's not equal. It's not equal. How you gonna sit there and say? How you really gonna sit there and say what black women is doing is just as equal as what the white man is doing?
And I'm gonna take it a step further, Black. There are plenty of black women in jail, and probably I don't know the statistic. I'd like to look it up, but there are plenty of black women sitting in jail right now because of a black man. What are we talking about? They probably killed the dude. They probably was holding a package for a black man, so forth and so on. So if they had all this power or access to the white man's power, they wouldn't even be sitting in jail.
No, you talking about individuality. We talking about the overall. Right. We're not talking about the dumb bitches that wanted to take the charge for their niggas. Somebody had to take the fucking charge. Now listen. My point was saying that was those black men had power too. You know what I'm saying? If that was my point. He had power over the bitch because if it was anybody else, goddamn me, he would have went to jail. Okay, position of power. The overseers right here, appointed by the slave owners to control, punish, and maintain order among enslaved people. All right, here we go. This the modern woman, black woman. Some are seen and critiqued as enforcers and are seen as enforcers of respectability politics, systematic norms of the gatekeepers and social spaces. So you know what that means, right? So when a woman walk in the barbershop, the whole motherfucking conversation switch up. Oh, there go a woman. You better watch how you talk to her because they'll get on this motherfucker and you'll lose your job. Allegiance, loyal to the white slave owner, the modern day woman, often caught between fighting for black liberation and navigating survival within the white supremacist system. Okay, so there's just two. I'm not for to go back and forth because this ain't a conversation like I hate black women or some shit.
I didn't say that.
No. I just say this is why I don't want to go back and forth. I hate to root, but I do understand and I do see the fair comparison of what they were saying. It's not totally absurd.
I hear what you're saying. But my argument was that it's not a fair comparison.
not.
And I'm gonna end this right now. How it's not fair is because Black men can choose whether or not they want to deal with Black women. Historically, when it comes to white people or white men, there's no choice in the matter. If that judge says, "Hey, you're getting locked up," that's what it is.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And throughout history, we've seen Black people, even during segregation. White people always had access to Black people. Black people couldn't go to certain areas. White people had access to us. Right now, Black men have the choice as to whether or not they even want to deal with Black women. Whereas with white men, they didn't have that choice. So that's why it's not even close to a fair comparison. I get what you're saying, but it's just not a fair comparison. That's all I'm saying.
It is the comparison over the overseer to the modern day Black woman is totally legit. That's a legit comparison, bro.
And I will say this too. The overseer, again, was never doing anything to help Black men or the Black community. We all can agree that Black women help their children, they help Black men, maybe not to the degree that you think that they should. We can concede on that, but it would be a crazy statement for you to say that Black women don't help Black men or help the Black family.
But see, that's the problem right there, kids. That there wasn't a plantation full of overseers. It was only a couple of them, and that's all you needed to keep the whole fucking the plantation in check.
Okay, so let me get this straight.
That's all you needed.
So a few of these Black women are able to keep all the Black men in check. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not. But
okay,
wait. I'm kind of alluding to it. Listen, so it don't take that much. Especially, I'm gonna tell you how it works. Okay, when you get when a woman is optimistic and they see a woman just like everything that's going on right now with the hey, we gonna sue a nigga if we get the money. We get it. If we don't, fuck it. We try it. With the sexual assault shit. That's what every man knows a woman has potential of that keeps the man at fear. And a woman know that card is always in her back pocket. Hey, if this shit don't go right, I'm going to just do what she did so I can get the money. It's the same thing. When we know that it's somebody that y'all look up to that did it, we know for a fact that it's an option on the table for you. That keeps the man in check. The possibility of, damn, let me do it right, or she gonna put me on child support. It's not that the overall majority. It's just that the man know that that's a card in her back pocket that she will play if she don't get the results that she want to out of you.
Okay, let's go with that. Let's go with the sexual misconduct. Let's go with the sexual misconduct cases. Oh no. Okay, you said Black women do this or they can do that. Historically, that's not the case. Cuba Gooding Jr., sexual misconduct case, white woman. Bill Cosby, white women. P. Diddy, Asian woman, and she was mixed with what was it? Jamaican and Mexican. Okay, Smokey Robinson, illegal immigrants. Tyler Perry, white man. Shannon Sharp, white woman. Deshaun Watkins, Asian women. Charlemagne the God, that was the only time it was a Black woman, and he did the weird stuff. Kevin Spacey, white man. So again, these individuals. I'm not proving your point because I didn't name you not one Black woman. Black women, hold on. Black women are not the ones putting all these sexual misconduct cases. And as far as child support goes, as far as child support goes, if these Black men are if you're a Black man and you have a kid, you gonna take care of your child regardless. The child support is supposed to be for the men that aren't taking care of their children. Now, are there women that put men on child support that don't have no business being put on child support? Absolutely. But I think we should, I don't know if y'all agree with this, not. But a lot of the ones that are on child support is because they trifling and they don't take care of their kids at all. So unfortunately, those good men that are penalized by being put on child support is because of the trifling Black men that don't pay child support. So now they got to be subject to it.
Okay, so here we go. So first of all, what cares is named to y'all is a bunch of motherfucking celebrities. Okay, who actually got the means to fight the case? Let's talk about the real day-to-day people with the SA charges that didn't beat them. That did beat them because they didn't have the money. I can call you right now 3 niggas back to back, all black women, sexual harassment charges, and thank God that these niggas had some type of representation. Them niggas would have been going up the river too. Don't tell me about the niggas that got the means to beat the case. Tell me about the average motherfucker who go through it and have to go through it.
Okay,
See,
okay.
No.
I'll let you finish. I'll let you finish.
Ain't no okay.
I will let you finish.
Ain't no okay. You just named a bunch of fucking celebrities. Chaos. You just proved my point, though.
No. Finish what you gonna say, because I got a rebuttal for that. Go ahead.
Pac over there last night.
Now the point was there's always hey, you know what? Sexual assault card. Hey, here we go. Yeah. Oh, you say what? Child support. It's always a motherfucking card that they have in their back pocket just in case that they know that they benefit from because they are a black woman.
But the white man put the card there. That's the difference.
Hold on.
The white man put the card there.
Hold on, Black.
The white man gave us guns. Who go to jail for shooting?
They put them in the hood.
Hold on, Black.
What you talking about?
Because I'm about to destroy his argument. Are you saying that the majority of, because I was actually talking about sexual SA.
Sexual
hold
assault.
on, I was talking about sexual assault. What do you call it? Claims, money. I was talking about money. I wasn't talking about actual sexual assault. I was talking about money.
Okay.
But since you want to talk about actual sexual assault, not the cases, not the civil. Excuse me. I was talking about sexual assault, civil cases. If you're talking about sexual assault cases, because now that's a different conversation. Are you saying that the vast majority of black women that are claiming sexual assault, that are going to the police, are they not being raped? Are you saying that there are more?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You want me to prove the facade?
No. I'm saying black men are raping black women. I'm saying that. I say white men rape white women, black men rape black women, and black women are going to most don't even go to police. Most rape victims don't even press charges, but that's nevertheless the ones that do press charges. Okay, I would assume that most of them did do these things because the vast majority end in conviction rates. That's a fact. Okay, that's so hold on. So you even bringing that argument, should these actual victims not be going to the police? Of course not. Of course not. We I'm sure we can agree on that. So my point is, you are taking a small population, okay, of these degenerate women, and you're saying that all black women or the majority is able to abuse this power when that's not the case. Majority of women that are calling the police or great.
This is the power of it. Kale, this is the power of it. Okay. We talking about the small majority of women, but every woman knows for a fact she has this card in her pocket.
Why? No. Hold on.
White man put the card in her back pocket. Hold on. Did the white man put the card there in her pocket?
Yes, Black. Yes.
That's it. That's the whole argument. The white man put the card there. So how is she going to be more destructive than him when the white man has the ability to put the card in the pocket?
Okay, how long?
You said that, Black.
That's
I got you.
Wait. Let me get that.
Hold on. This is what I'm saying, 2K. This is what I'm saying. Y'all gonna make me lose.
Hold on. Let them rebuttal that, because that's simple. That's straightforward and logic.
Black. Okay. The white man has allowed me to get a gun.
Okay.
Is it their fault if I pull that motherfucker out and shoot everybody at my house? Who going to jail for it?
No, it ain't their fault. No. They put it in your hand.
Black. Who does the power reside in? The motherfucker who gave me the gun or the nigga who using the gun?
The motherfucker that gave you the gun, because it's evidence. Hold on. Because it's historical evidence that white people put drugs in the hood. White people put guns in the hood. White people put pistols in the hood. Like damn, they did this on purpose to be destructive.
And
they did this in the 70s and 80s.
Hello.
You know that.
Hold on, and caller, hold on. But here's why I gotta You're not tripping. This is why I got to dispute what 2K is saying. Majority of women, black and white, do not think that the courts will even side with them in a grape or essay. So most women are not even thinking, oh, if he does something, I can call the police on him, because we know we won't be looked at as victims. Majority of essay victims don't even go to the police. So that whole argument is null and void.
Okay, so we got a winner. Lulu, what to do, bro?
What's good? Good.
Hey, so when you was in the military, did you or did you not get a sexual assault charge?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, so okay, who was this charged by? Or was it a white woman, Filipino? Who was this charged by?
Should have told him you on air.
Oh yeah, you should tell me he's on air.
I didn't even know the bitch though.
But what was
I
she?
think it was some Hawaiian girl.
Okay, so this, in this case was a Hawaiian girl. Okay, so let's go to the race don't matter. So
Yes, it does.
Come on, stop doing that. Hello. Oh, let's go to water. Did water get us?
You might as well hang up the phone, 2K.
Yeah.
Who's water charged by?
What, like a black girl?
I'm asking, you just get rid. Okay, basically,
He just proved my point.
Time out.
Yeah, he did. He did.
No, let me talk, bro. How many people do you know in the military that got SA charges from women for no reason and they end up beating? Was it a lot? Was it little? Was it a small number? What was it?
Nah, it's a lot. It's a lot for sure.
And
what's a lot? What's a lot?
What's
sir?
a lot? Can you give me a number?
Give a percentage.
A percentage wise.
Man, I don't know the percentage, but it's a lot.
Okay.
When you get in, you'll meet a lot of people that's just like under investigation for little shit.
Can you tell me why did these women file these charges if you didn't do it?
No.
You can't just take a couple guesses. Just in your scenario, take a couple guesses on why you think she did what she did.
My scenario is totally different. I don't know.
You don't know. You don't even know why.
Touch the girl or nothing. I don't know. So
okay. All right, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
Okay. You
Now, hold on, Ken. Now, let me land my plane.
Okay.
Because I said that to say this. Now, hold on, because y'all just celebrate. I don't know what the fuck y'all celebrating for.
He proved our point.
No, it's making my point that all women use this motherfucking shit in they back. It's a card that they got in their back pocket that they gonna use. Black, white, Hawaiian, and they only got this theory from the small amount of people that the celebrities that you was talking about initially, Kev. Black women, Hawaiian women, white women, it don't fucking matter. But
no, it doesn't matter.
Black women, okay. All right, go, bro.
Okay, I'll just say this. Back to the military. Here's why that was. You shouldn't have went there. So many. I'm just gonna read it. All right. In 2023,
we can't see it.
You can't see it, Kevin.
Oh, let me see. Oh, we got to remove this. Sorry.
He putting up the fake ass Google.
Now it's fake. Okay.
Race don't matter
because it's fake now. Pull it up. When he couldn't give a actual number. Okay. So this is what I'm saying. Women in general are essayed at a rapid rate than the rest of society in the military. Okay. In 2023, approximately 6% of active component women in the U.S. military reported experience unwanted sexual contact, according to the Department of Defense. This translates to roughly 14,700 women. Okay. So this, I'm sure the men that were falsely accused, I'm sure it's nowhere near a comparison to the women that actually were victims.
I live this shit.
My point
I
is,
live this
you
shit.
saying all women, but you you saying all women, but that wasn't your argument,
bro. It's the same, bro. Well, I'm telling you, it's the same shit. Black women, white, all
now
of them.
Pushing the goalpost.
Wait. Hold on. So what I'm saying is, bro, in the military, they know for a fact that the military, because they got their own court system, that they will convict your ass more for this shit more than on the outside. They need way least evidence to get the same result. So they pull their card out way more for way less.
Okay.
My homeboy, I got a homeboy right now. This nigga here fucked the girl one day. The girl hit him up the next day, say, hey, can you take me to the grocery store? He said, hell no, get the fuck out of here. It was a one-night stand. When he woke up, when he got to his job Monday, had a sexual assault charge. They will pull that bitch out their pocket just because it's an option.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I got you, 2K. Now, let's go with what you said. Why do you think these women are able to do this? I'm not going to ask you because I don't even want to go there. The reason why women now are able to come forward and press charges, and again, the vast majority don't, because they know it's not going to go in their favor, and they don't want to have a stigma, and they don't want to go relive something and possibly lose. But forget that, the obvious argument to that. But forget that. It is because men have been historically raping women. That's why we have these laws. Like you say, we have these laws on the books to protect women because these men were running amok. You're taking a small population of people that abuse this system when the system was in place because of the massive abuse that happened, that men themselves had to say, we got to do something about this.
Oh my God. And who is it being counterproductive? Like they don't keep stats of all the women that's been lying. They don't keep stats of all the cases that they had to throw out. So they do.
I'm not speaking about the military. I'm not speaking about the military because military, even that's a small population. Because our initial argument was Black people as a whole. That was the initial argument. But they definitely keep exoneration rates. We definitely have those. We definitely have exoneration rates. And far more people are not exonerated than are.
Well, look, that was my topic for today, y'all.
It's a topic that the numbers ain't gonna never ever reflect. But if you out here in the motherfucking world, you know what's going on. That's that was a big reason why I didn't want to argue this. But Kels said, "Oh, you know not to go back and take this to the show," as if I was scared. So I said, let's chat about it. Because I ain't scared to have a fucking conversation. I blow all this shit up.
I argue from facts, numbers,
because statistics, numbers.
You have your perception could very well be false, and I think it is. And you have nothing to substantiate it because you saying what it really is. Well, that's why we have. If you're going to throw out the facts and statistic, then it's an opinion.
Listen. Kels, you stay in fake ass Virginia. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Everything in that motherfucker is a lie. Supported by the fucking news, that's a lie. I have seen the world for what the fuck it is through my own lenses. I don't need numbers or stats to prove what I know is facts. You live in the fucking bubble full of lies.
If not it's facts, then why can't you prove it?
Because I don't have a motherfucking a CNN or a Google to put the real shit out there.
Wow.
Hey, you can say wow all you motherfucking want to, but just like I live in the South and we know older men talk to younger girls at a crazy rate, but it ain't nowhere that we can prove that shit, don't mean that I'm wrong. That just means that they don't report the shit to Google. Y'all live in la land.
Yeah, but
you live in the bubble.
But 2K, you know, in the South, it's a dash of white supremacy down here. You know,
I know that. But how do you know that? But Black, how do you know that it's not reported on Google?
It's not.
Because how do you know that? Through your own fucking lens. But here's the thing.
You still can't go against facts and statistics, though.
But statistics. That shit ain't never right.
Here's the thing, Black. You do have some statistics to back you up. You can look at the court system, the exoneration rate of Black men compared to white women. So that would support your argument of white supremacy in the South. There's still facts and statistics.
But we got callers, y'all. Hello?
Yo.
What's up with the space?
First, y'all were bouncing back and forth with
what the question was asking. The question is not about power. It's about destructive. Who's more destructive? So if we're talking about destruction, then it's definitely black women, because I was doing some research and it came out to like, I think it was like 24 million abortions have happened, black abortions. And then on top of that, look at the divorce rates. Women destroyed their families at a much larger rate than men. And then on top of that, and then my third thing, Kelly, well, you forgot to mention the fat black woman that accused Usher of giving her AIDS. That's all I got.
What?
All right.
What?
I don't know. I didn't catch the last part, but okay, let's go with the abortion, because black women do kill their babies a lot, and I find it disgusting.
We need final thoughts, y'all. We need final thoughts.
But black, you ain't got you. We good.
Look, we only got one story, but regardless,
okay.
to what Spaces said, we all know
This
majority of women that are killing those babies, those men don't want them anyway. Otherwise, they
don't make it right. That cares. Just because
this is what he's saying. Black women, the destruction, destroying. Hold on. If these black men are paying them to have the abortions, are encouraging them to have the abortion, because that does happen too, and most of them don't want them anyway. Again, it's wrong. Let me finish. It's wrong to kill babies. It's wrong, but these men don't want them anyway. They
make it right to kill them.
No, it's wrong. I vehemently
stop advocating for it.
But you know what else is wrong? And paying for telling a woman to get an abortion, paying for a woman to get an abortion.
Okay,
knowing like giving a woman to even think the thought process to get an abortion because they know they're not going to take care of the kid. That's wrong too. But somehow it's all black women's fault. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Decision.
But,
you got the decision to make.
And I don't agree with it. And I don't agree with it.
Hello.
But my point is, let's not.
Hold on.
All right.
Okay, now you got a bit out.
What's up, brother, man? Hey, first of all, you let them trick you out the question. The original thing you said was black women are the enforcers for the white folks, which is very fucking true. Excuse my language. But you let them move the goalpost to a black woman, non-black woman conversation. All women have this ticket, like you're saying. All women have this power. It's not just a black woman thing. Yes, black women do enforce the white supremacy laws way more than any other woman do, because we have that power as black people in this country. But damn, I lost my damn train of thought.
Are you good, bro?
Thanks for calling in. Thanks for calling in.
Let me get the next caller, bro.
Yeah, go ahead. My fault. You good.
All right. So we got one more caller from Oxford, Mississippi. I'm gonna call them back.
Who the fuck is it?
From Oxford? They were from New Orleans. That just did.
From Oxford.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey. I was just calling in to say one thing about the power you say black women have.
Okay.
We don't have the power until you as a black man give it to us. So if we're going to be responsible for destroying, as you say, the black men, y'all have to share the responsibility as well.
No, I hate when y'all do that shit. Okay. I hate when y'all do that shit.
She's right to an extent, because I can't beat neither one of y'all up. I can't beat neither one of y'all up.
I'm ready.
You done?
I'm done. Yeah, that's all I had to say.
All right, baby.
We don't have any power unless y'all give it to us.
Okay.
If black men decided tomorrow, you black women better get in line, or it's the end for you. That's it. We think about it. We're in proximity to y'all. It's not enough police to police y'all. So even if we called all the police, they can't. It's far more y'all than it is police department.
I just told you, Kels.
Told you.
Wait, can you? Goddamn, let me get the statement out. I just told you that y'all are the overseers of the fucking plantation. The reason why the slaves don't beat y'all up because y'all got the backing of the fucking master.
No.
Hold on, no.
The reason why the slaves did not revolt is because their mind was broken. The oppression had broke them.
Okay, can I get done? So, goddamn me, if you act like all black men could just revolt and it ain't gonna be no consequences whatsoever. These our women, nigga. Stay out of this. Stay out of black folk business. And you think that's how the shit gonna go? Do you really really think that's how it's gonna go.
You really proved my point by saying that.
I think change. I think things, revolutions, people do things, revolutions, whatever, to spark change. So if y'all really upset, y'all can come together and do something about it. If you feel like black women are oppressing you, you can come together and do something about it, and we would lose. We don't.
That's where this whole debate stemmed from, was from exactly what you were saying. My whole thing was, before we came up with this whole argument, is that the reason I don't respect black culture is because we don't come together. We don't revolt and shit like that, because we're fucking lazy. We have the power to do all of these things. Fucking still, he gonna tell me slow down. We have the power to do all these things, and we don't fucking do it. So that's why I don't give a fuck about black culture. I love them, but at the same time, what the fuck we doing about it? All we do is complain about what's going on in fucking society. All we do is twerk, smoke, and eat wings.
Yeah, I got it. All right.
Yep.
Me and Lee, y'all so fucking ignorant, dog. Bro, hold on. I can't even reprimand a bitch in my house. I can't. If I time out. If I got a problem with a bitch in my house, who I take care of, who I pay all the bills for, who I do everything for, and she called the police, guess what happened to my motherfucking black ass? So you mean to tell me we can go outside by the masses and police up bitches? Y'all finna sit here and tell me that bullshit and think that I'm gonna believe that it's true? You mean to tell me if I gather all the black men in the black community and we just say, you know what? We finna beat y'all ass, black women, and ain't nothing gonna happen because what?
By you saying that, you proving my point.
Right.
Hey, black, what fucking point are you talking about, nigga?
Right.
Just the fact that we can't do that means the white men have the power.
They got the power, but who is enforcing the law?
The white
you
man.
You have to have a balance. Let me tell you how power works, black. You got power, and then you have to have an enforcer. Power is no good without an enforcer. That's like having a law, but the police don't enforce it.
All right, well, let me ask you this. This is let's just break it down. All right, on your channel, Talks in 2K, you're the boss, right?
Yes.
And let's just say I'm a glorified mod, right? So it's safe to say I'm an enforcer, right?
Right.
Who has the power over Talks in 2K?
Nobody.
Oh!
Nobody.
You don't. I'm gonna ask you again. Who has the power over Talks with 2K?
Nobody.
You hear this, Kelly?
Black,
I hear
you can only black. You can only go off of what I tell you to do. And if you do it,
let me reframe the question. Who can delete who can delete the channel?
Nobody.
Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, right? So you mean nobody? You mean nobody can delete the channel 2K?
Black, by your logic, bro.
No. Answer the question. Nobody on earth can delete. Let's go down this road.
Nobody.
You mean to tell me nobody can delete your channel?
No.
You can, 2K.
You playing fucking games, bro. You trolling, bro.
Wait, somebody other than me? Of course, I can delete my channel.
All right, then what are you just said nobody. What are you talking about? Like, damn, you're in that scenario. You're the white man, and I'm the overseer. Thus, in the argument, we're telling you that white men have more power than black women.
Oh, yes.
That's a fire example.
Hold on. Okay. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Wait. Duh.
Duh. You gonna say nobody can delete your channel?
Time. I thought you was talking about in the sense of like you the overseer trying to delete my shit. Hold on, but no, wait. Cause
that's what you said. No. But in your example, that's what you were saying. Hold on. The overseer has equal power to the white man.
No.
Say that.
Listen, hear me out, because you forgetting a central verb in this situation.
Okay.
Let's take the same situation. I'm the boss of this channel. Black the moderator. You have the power of the commenters. That's how they view you. I don't view you as shit, but a
what
nigga.
kind of power you got though? What kind of power you got?
I got the ultimate power, but the
shit. Okay, you the white man. You are the white man in this
what the
scenario.
Fuck do that mean? What you talking about?
That's what's
the point?
White man in the scenario we're talking about. It's not equal. We're not equal, 2K. We're not equal. That's the whole point we're trying to tell you.
Black, we not equal, but hold on, wait, goddamn, because this shit's stupid.
How is it stupid?
Wait, Black, listen. We are equal, but to the commenters who are impressed, you are what they are. What I am to you, you are to the commenters. I'm over you, you're over the commenters. I don't have a problem. This is my system. The commenters have a problem.
What they got to do with the argument?
Okay.
You get what I'm saying, Kels?
No, and I'm not trying
to get what I'm saying.
No.
What the fuck is we talking about?
I don't understand the comment thing. That you lost me.
Right. They ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about.
Let me break this down into dumbest nigga terms.
Okay. Oh, there you go. The sign language.
Hold on, wait. So in this slave, let's take it back to the plantation. You got the slave owner, you got the overseer, you got the fucking slaves. You see that?
Right.
Okay. Black is telling me that I should delete the system that's working for me. Why? Okay. The only thing that's left is fuck you. Y'all all below me. Why the fuck do I care about what y'all feel? Your job is to deal with the slaves. You the overseer. At no point can none of the slaves fuck with my overseer because I'm gonna come down with my other boys and I'm gonna blow all this shit out.
Okay, I got you.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I got you. So can we agree that the overseer has power over the slaves?
The slaves.
Right, okay, so we agree on that. So the slaves don't have power over the overseer, right?
Thanks.
Right. Okay. So with that very same argument, why is it that so many, here we go, because again, I deal with facts and in reality, why is it that homicide disproportionately impacts Black women? In the homicide rate for Black women in 2022 was 8 times higher. We are being killed by y'all. Y'all not killing us. So again, by your same argument, the slaves don't. The slaves don't have power over the overseer. If the Black women have so much power over Black men, how is it that y'all have disproportionately unalive us?
My nigga, y'all can die. Have you ever had a Nat Turner? That nigga killed a bunch of motherfuckers. That don't mean that they still want to overseer and a fucking slave.
Right.
Listen,
right.
That's the reason why you got the separation.
I follow you, but there were not a ton of Nat Turners.
Hold on.
Just like there are Black women that kill Black men. Okay, just like there are Black women that kill Black men. There were a few Nat Turners. There were a few people that did revolt. Hold on, revolts. But if what you're saying is true, how is it that y'all clearly, I'm saying, this is what my point is. Y'all are giving Black women too much credit for too much power. If we had so much power, y'all wouldn't be killing us at the rate you do.
Hold on, Kelly. You slick moving the goalpost just a tad.
No, I'm not. This was my point. This was my point. This was my point because I know it's hard to follow. This was my point. This power that he's saying that we have is an illusion.
No,
that's
it's not.
my point because there's nothing. Okay.
Just because y'all can die, don't mean that y'all are powerless. Y'all still listen. One down, the next up. Y'all still got the backing of the fucking law. The power still remains. Y'all just had more resistance.
You know what's funny? The law still applies. It's Black women when we have the power with the law. But it's not. But we're not going to make this about race when it was a non-black.
You brought black women back into this. With that last group of five. Did you not say, they getting alive 8 times more faster? You just brought that back.
The conversation was always about black women. That's first and foremost when black introduced it. So it was always about black women. You're saying that black women have some unique power over black men when everybody has, anybody can call the police, white woman, Asian woman, whatever, blah, 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 blah. It's not unique to black women is my point. It's not unique. Just like when you called the dude on the phone, he said it was a Hawaiian woman.
But hold on. Let's go back to my example. 2K, how you don't understand that example? That is a whole YouTube example.
Black, I don't know what the fuck
Let's move on from that.
I'm comparing you to white men and me to black women. I'm the black woman. You're the white man in the example.
Okay.
On Talks with 2K YouTube channel, you have more power than I do.
Absolutely.
I'm the overseer. I'm using you saying that overseer example in this example.
Okay.
So you said we're not equal. Okay? That's just like what we're trying to say. The white man is not equal to the black woman, man.
Black.
Because they have more power.
You are leaving out the black man in this scenario.
No, that's not the argument, though. That's not the argument.
Black. Me being the white man in this scenario, I don't give a fuck. You don't have the power. The complaints will come from the black man, aka the commenters. Who are you comparing yourself to me when the problem is the people below you, not me? You're not a threat to me.
But the question was, who was more destructive? Who's more destructive? That's the question. Are you me?
Hey, y'all playing. Hey, go on, say, come on, go on, say.
All right, let's
I'm being
pranked.
I'm being pranked.
Yeah, we can.
You being pranked?
I'm being pranked right now.
Y'all call in 808-498-9156. Let's see what that poll said. Kelly, why you take the poll down?
Oh, I've been took the poll down. It was. They agreed with you. It was white men. Yeah, white men. 66. White people. 64% are more destructive. It was 64% white people, 35% black women.
We got a lot of women here.
It's. Well, you had a black man. You could have asked your guy that you called up. You should have said who's more destructive, your soldier friend.
I asked them, do it happen a lot? I could call them back.
That's still
one person. It's still gotta be one vote.
Okay, all right, whatever.
That'll still be one vote.
Okay. What Black's argument was it's impossible for it to be black women because white people give the power. The white people, it inherently it's null and void. It would be white people because white people have the power. You can't say black women are equally as destructive when clearly the black women, according to you, have to go to the white people to get the power in the first place. So it still would be white people.
And my closing argument would be, okay, when the common people are mad at the police about laws they are enforcing, they do not retaliate against the lawmakers. They retaliate against the police officers because that's who enforce it. Okay? Keep that in the example. It's the police who we have a problem with, not the motherfuckers who make the laws. The police are the people who's causing destruction, not the people who's making the laws. Y'all can say it's the people who made the law or the person who got the power, but it's what you do with the enforcement of the power that the problem has arisen from. And I rest my case.
And I hear what you're saying. And my rebuttal to that is majority of the time, you N-words have it coming. That's what I think. You think overwhelmingly black men are being prosecuted or persecuted by black women. And I'm saying overwhelmingly, and statistics prove, because we do have exoneration rates and blah, 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 blah. And we know plenty of trifling black men, overwhelmingly, they have it coming. I can see that there is a small percentage of women that abuse this power and you think it's a large percentage, and you have nothing to substantiate your argument, and I do. There, place closed.
Cool.
All right.
All right, let's move on to the next subject, y'all.
All right. Okay.
Hey, we got super chats.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, y'all was so
This motherfucker gonna say she
arguing.
was listening to me, then came back with a bullshit reply. If you were listening, I had already told you the answer. Ain't nothing else to talk about.
I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
I know you don't, because you're not listening.
Oh, whatever.
Not
I like a
listening.
win. I like a win. I like a win.
Hey.
Tell G with the $2 super chat. Show need. Oh, this was from yesterday. Okay. Tell G with a $5 super chat. That was from yesterday too.
Okay, we don't have a super chat.
Yeah, we got
Oh no, we do.
Okay.
Tell G with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Tell G, consistently with the super chats. Tell G says black women are the black man's greatest asset. To destroy the black man, you have to turn the black man's greatest treasure into its greatest enemy. And no one has denied that. No one's disputing that. No one's disputing that.
Okay, bro.
Yes, they want the white, not gonna say white people, evil people that are in power want to separate the black family, and they do everything that they can, and they use black women to do it. Yes, but again, the original argument was about destruction, and I've landed the plane.
Chaos. No, bro, because
that was the original.
Because you can't say chaos. You can't say some shit like that, and you see the black community is in fucking shambles right now, and not credit the people who put it in shambles. How can you say what you just said?
Did we not argue for an hour over who was more destructive? Was that not the question at hand, Black? Actually, I know it was because I created the poll.
Okay, so listen, our black people.
You got to change the thumbnail.
Listen, my black people are at the worst position they have ever been since we have been Americans. Okay, the black family is in shambles. Who is it because, Kels?
Who's at fault?
Yeah.
I think it is supremacist. That's what I think. I think black.
That's a great answer.
Yes.
Okay, supremacists. Now that's the top. Okay, supremacists can only say or state what they want it done. Now let's move down a level. Who's the enforcer of what the supremacists want? Let's move it down. Who's enforcing what these people at the top want?
Who's responsible for black men
at the top
going to jail at an alarming rate?
What these people at the top want?
Black people. That's who. And yes, and let me be clear. Let me be clear, and we can move on because I'm getting exhausted. It is my opinion that the Democratic Party is trying to separate black families by enforcing certain policies, and it is black women that are overwhelmingly supporting the Democratic Party. But I'm not going to put all of this on black women's shoulders when it is black men that are ones that, again, have a third of a felony. They get locked up. I'm not going to put everything on, but it is black men that a lot of these black men are not taking care of their children. So you have the system of child support that was created for white women. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. I'm not gonna. You want to put everything on black women, and that's fine. And again, I'm saying black women are moving against their own best interests for sure. Okay. When it comes to these policies, but it's again, we don't have the power.
Okay. Anytime you say it again, it's time for me to talk. Okay.
It.
So bam. Okay. Who do y'all say is the boss babes of the black community right now?
I don't even.
Wait.
I'm not about that.
Wait. Who's running the black community right now? Is it women or is it men? Come on. Who got the best jobs? Who the most educated?
No.
No.
Hold on. You want me to answer?
Tell me. Don't say no.
It is.
No, let me breathe. You didn't say the answer. answer.
Come on, Black. You being semantic.
No,
Like,
no,
we
you
having a
ain't
conversation.
let me even answer this. You ain't let me answer
Who
this.
are these leaders of the Black community? We hear the stats every fucking day.
It ain't Black women.
Can I? I'm gonna wait till
I'll tell you right now.
30
It's not.
damn hours. Let me answer something.
Go ahead, Black.
Look, that's a false statement. Black women don't have better jobs than black men in the community because we already know majority of black women are fucking nurses, goddamn nail techs, and do hair. You know this, 2K.
Right. Black men make more money than Black women. I said that
Okay.
an hour ago.
Who running the households?
The black women.
I can't even say that. I can't even say that. And I'm gonna say this because the families that are still intact, y'all think that these black women are running these black men? Because my mother don't run my father. Again, the family unit that is intact right now, it's the black man that's the head of the household. Now, if we're talking about dysfunctional families where there's no man involved,
are there more dysfunctional families?
Then it would be.
Okay, are there more single mother families than families with 2-parent households?
Are there what?
Are there more single mother families than parents with 2 households in the black community? Yes or no?
I think
single
so.
mother.
I'm not sure, but I think so.
Okay, so that'll be the overall majority of the black community. Correct.
Well, hold on. No. And I have to push back on this because statistics have proven that black men are more active in their child's lives than the black men.
To be fair, that ain't really ass though, Kelly.
That ain't what the fuck I asked.
Okay, whatever. Okay, there are black women that are single black mothers. Okay, so that's black women.
Is that that's the majority? Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. They are putting out way more kids in the community than a 2-parent household.
I pitched y'all out.
Wait.
No. Please just be quiet for a second.
No, damn, stop being quiet. It's you that keep talking.
Hey.
They're Shut up.
One mic.
No, I'm talking, bro.
Hold on, Kelly. Let him rock out, Kelly. Let him rock out.
Oh, she do this shit every time.
Let him rock. Both y'all triggered. I'm enjoying the show.
I'm triggered, but I let her talk. When I talk, Cass, just fucking interrupt you.
All right, go ahead.
Hurry up.
Go ahead.
No, okay.
Okay, now I can debunk that. These women are having the babies by the same black men. We've talked about this already. Okay, now he done quit the show. Fine, but again,
Kelly, you gotta let him rock out though. It was
he's gone. He's gone. But he brought that up. It's a proven fact that most black men don't have kids. These women that have these babies are having them with the same black men. So one would argue, whose fault is that? Is it the women that are competing for these top percentage of these? Well, I ain't gonna say top, these men, or is it the men that's impregnating all these women?
Look,
that is a fact.
Hold on, Kelly. Look. I've been watching y'all for a good 45 minutes back and forth. Y'all both, you both are moving the goalposts.
He started it.
Hold on. Let me get my shit off. In my argument, I'm making this shit simple and plain. I ain't bringing up statistics. Look, you ain't got to bring, like, in this argument, you ain't got to bring up statistics. Just like I'm keeping it simple and plain. Just like with the YouTube example. That's where I got his motherfucking ass. He want to bring up commenters and shit. That ain't got nothing to do with it. Talks with 2K channel is a representation of society. 2K is representation of white man, and I'm the overseer in his example. That's all it is. He don't want to admit it, but this basically simple and plain shit. And if y'all can't argue with that, bro,
again,
like, come on, like that's the whole argument.
I don't argue off feelings and what this is and blah 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 blah. He's arguing from a position of ethos. I like to bring in stats. I like to so I can have something to substantiate my argument. Otherwise, it's an opinion. He's saying that black women are at fault for the destruction of the Black family or whatever. And I think it's Black people. Now, again, and I've said this earlier, 40 minutes ago, are Black women doing things that are detrimental to the Black community? Absolutely. But it is an insane statement to say Black men are not as well. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's why I say y'all moving the goalposts, because I ain't talking about nothing about Black men. I ain't talking about, this ain't got nothing to do with Black men. Like, I understand y'all trying to use examples. I understand y'all using examples and stuff like that, but the question ain't got nothing to do with Black men.
Everything he said, I rebutted. So as far as the moving the goalposts,
yeah, but you did cut him off a lot.
Hmm?
You did cut him off a lot, though. You did.
Okay, I did. Sure.
But when you get triggered, you wanna that's just like with 2K. When he get triggered, he wanna cut off people.
Exactly. So that, and again, that's a great example. He want to blame. I ain't gonna go there.
Y'all do this. Y'all do this.
No. Because I was gonna say something that was disingenuous. I cut him off. He cut me off.
Yeah, because y'all both triggered.
We both.
I pissed y'all out. Look, I succeeded in the show. I ain't even have. Technically, I did have a topic. This is the topic. You probably going to have to change the thumbnail, title, all that.
I'm not changing nothing, and we still can talk about Beyonce. We still.
We got 15 more minutes left. You want to talk about Beyonce? Damn, no.
It's either that or we end the show.
No, what you mean end the show? We got 15 minutes.
What else?
We got 15 more minutes,
and he quit. That's very unprofessional.
Hey, that's a W, because when you rage quit, that's a W. He rage quit. two, y'all seen it live on air. 2K rage quit, y'all.
That means
we
I won.
I don't want to read that shit. He in the comments. I don't want to hear that shit. You want to hear that shit? If you wanna get your opinion, you come back on the goddamn show.
Exactly.
In fact, rage quit.
You know what? I'm about to put him on timeout. Say less.
Oh shit! You gonna put that man on timeout? Oh fuck! If you want to, whatever. If you got something to say, 2K. But look, I succeeded today. The whole goal of the show is to piss you off, and I did it even before the show even started. So I succeeded. Look at her. And I done pissed a lot of y'all in the comments. I love y'all. I love every one of y'all.
Money, you want a timeout too? Because I'm on a roll today.
I'm not gonna because 2K has the power to delete all this channel. Shit. Mm-hmm. That's the white man. The white man. But on another note, if y'all not getting notifications, of the DPMO, make sure y'all hit the bell by subscribe and hit all. Go where subscribe is, where the bell is, and hit the all button, because people been in the comments saying that they haven't been getting notifications that we've been going live and dropping videos, and that's what you gotta do. Uh-oh, we got a caller. What's going on, Kenny? You on live?
What's up, man? They can hear me, bro.
Can y'all hear him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Ken.
Hey, I just wanted to call in, man. Took a little break from work to let y'all know, man. If you know somebody that's constantly going back and forth to jail, he probably got a toxic relationship he trying to get back to. You know, that's all I wanted to call.
What the fuck they got to do with what we talking about?
These niggas ain't getting raped in jail no more. They giving their ass up for free. They giving it up and nothing now, man.
You said you giving it up for free? All right then, Kenny. You giving it up for free? All right then. All right.
They getting talked out their ass.
All right. If you want to get that Badusia, go ahead. All right. I'll holler at you, Kenny. Bye. Yeah. So obviously, Kenny wanted to let us know that he's giving up the Badusi. So, but yeah. 2K, you need to bring your ass back up, bro. You rage quit, bro. I have never seen 2K rage quit ever.
And you know what? And you
know
what?
Not on after hours, not on nothing.
And you know what? Yeah, I cut him off, but he cut me off too. He cut you off.
That's
too.
why I got. That's why I got this money.
Shut the hell up! Shut up!
Y'all need that shit sometimes.
He's upset. But I didn't do anything any worse than he did. He cut me off. I cut him off. He cut you off.
I think y'all both need to apologize to each other because this is a very sensitive topic.
I'm not. You know why I'm not? Because he didn't apologize to me that time.
No.
We're even now.
That's the past.
We're
that's
even.
the past,
We're
Kelly.
even.
That's the past. Y'all both need to apologize because we got 11 minutes on the shot clock.
I'm not apologizing.
Both,
I'm not apologizing.
both. No, come on now. Both y'all apologize.
He
on
cut
now.
me off
both
too. I cut him off.
Both y'all got emotional.
I'm not apologizing.
I'm not apologizing.
Boy, y'all is really showing y'all how
listen,
big
bro,
y'all
listen,
are. Y'all want to come on the show with goddamn enlightenment quotes and shit like that. No, both y'all apologize. Both y'all got emotional. Both y'all was over talking each other. Y'all apologize.
Bro. First of all, I want
you gotta be the bigger man, 2K.
Nah, yeah, I am the bigger man.
I will apologize.
No, for what?
That's childish.
No, it's not childish when I didn't do nothing, and I know for a fact I wasn't cutting Kels off, and I'm not gonna. Bro,
2K, you was cutting me off,
bro. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna watch the episode, and I'm gonna count the amount of times people cut each other off, including myself.
Man, bro.
I'm being a bigger man, bro. We let Kels talk literally in spurts. Everybody is quiet. You start talking for 30 seconds, you get cut off.
All right,
and then for Kels to be like, well, hurry up.
Kelly,
like, I get more comments out. I get my thoughts out more in the comments.
Both of y'all are being very emotional right now.
I'm
Kelly,
not being emotional.
Can you, Kelly, can you please apologize to 2K?
No, I don't want to apologize.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm not gonna apologize.
Don't. Because she's not sorry. Because we had this talk with Kels.
I'm not sorry.
We done had this talk with Kels.
Y'all really showing y'all age on this show right now.
No,
bro.
I'm not showing.
I'm supposed to be the crash out one up here. I'm the one supposed to be the crash out, and y'all really don't want to put y'all pride to the side and apologize.
He has cut me off before. He's dropped me down on this show, and we let it rock out. And I came back, and I was professional, and he didn't apologize.
I'm not going to. I didn't do nothing.
Yes, that's fine.
2K, no, you at fault too, 2K, because I done sat back. I had sat back and I watched. I said, because I ain't really talk a lot on this show today. Appreciate it, Chalk Drop.
Listen, if y'all waiting on an apology from me, I'm not. If I felt that I do not have no problem apologizing to nobody. But I know for a fact, look, cut off again.
Okay.
Listen, so I know for a fact when I'm talking or when Kels talking, I let her get her shit off. 30 seconds into what I'm saying, I get cut off. I don't even really care about that, but don't say, hurry up. Like we ain't been.
Yeah, you were foul with that, Kelly. Yeah, you were foul with that.
We've been letting you boss hog the conversation.
Kelly, you were wrong. You said hurry up. Like, damn, shit.
That
Kelly,
man.
come on. At least apologize for that, Kelly. At least apologize for that.
Yeah, that was mean. I shouldn't have said that.
Listen, I'm not going.
He's not going to
apologize. Okay, hold on, 2K. She apologized.
He's not going to apologize, Black, and that's fine.
No, fuck that. She apologized, 2K. She apologized.
As she should.
Okay, so
he's not gonna apologize.
No, I'm holding you accountable too. He's not gonna do it. You got emotional, just like them niggas last night on that fucking panel. Just like with Fatty and shit.
What you want me to do after she apologized?
Just apologize. Just say I'm sorry.
For what?
Say no for cutting off.
He's not gonna do it.
You left the show. Go. You rage quit. That's very.
I was gonna come.
Very unprofessional. You rage quit. I have never did that.
I was for the comment in the comments because I can't get my shit off on the show.
No,
she still cut me off and time me out.
You rage quit,
bro.
You rage quit, and that's unprofessional. Just apologize for that.
No.
That's fine. We can move on. And I'm gonna say
this. I tell you, boy, I don't ever when I fucking crash out or anything on this show, I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it because I really haven't crashed out yet. I'm just being me. I'm just being Black TV up here. So when I go off on somebody in the comments, a guest, or anything like that, or when I start calling people bitches and shit like that, I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it. I'm trying to be the bigger man between both of y'all. Y'all being childish, and I'm sitting here trying to hold both y'all accountable.
hold on. I did apologize.
I
So
know.
you got,
I
so you got to
know.
stop with the y'all. Okay.
I know. But I'm just saying, if we gonna keep this same energy, just keep it. Like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, because I haven't crashed out on the internet yet.
Black. Okay, me and Kels probably ain't gonna never tell each other sorry. We don't. It's not that deep. Once we get off this live, everything good. Like that's just what it is.
Just say sorry, 2K.
For what? You got the bro.
I told you for what.
Listen, I'm not gonna say sorry if I'm not sorry.
Boy, I tell you, boy.
No,
I keep that same energy. I'm gonna crash out. I'll be here Monday and Tuesday, y'all. And I promise. I promise.
If you in the wrong,
I promise you, it's gonna be the most destructive episodes of Don't Piss Me Off, and I guarantee it.
Listen, bro,
it's gonna be highly destructive.
I'm not gonna, bro. Listen, I'm not gonna say I'm sorry, and I don't feel like
All right,
I
cool.
did.
I literally hold on, chat. Right. I literally did apologize. I said, yeah, that was wrong. I was wrong for that. I literally did just apologize. And I'm going to say this. I'm arguing with 2K, and I did interrupt 2K, but 2K up interrupted me, 2K up interrupted Black. I'm also fighting the chat too. So I'm just, excuse me, the toxic men in the chat. And I did not rage quit ever, Spaces. I didn't quit last week. I had to go and I left. I literally had to go. I didn't rage quit. And you know,
and we knew that. We knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I'm just not gonna say I apologize.
All right, we'll keep it. I promise you,
fair.
Monday and Tuesday is going to be one of the most destructive episodes.
Hey, if I did something,
y'all tune the fuck in. I'm not gonna apologize for shit I do from now on. I don't want to hear it.
That's something that you did.
I'm not ever gonna apologize on this motherfucker.
That's something that you did. Like if I felt like I did something. Okay, cool.
From now on, keep that same energy. I'm trying to show y'all I'm trying to hold y'all to a standard like y'all held me. I apologized on the show. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing. I apologized to Kelly twice.
You did.
Even when I cut out people, I apologize. So from now on, I don't want to hear nothing about no motherfucking apology towards me or anything. Cause I promise you, when Monday comes, I'm making a planner for this shit to be destructive. To purposely piss off every motherfucker that's on this fucking stream.
Like I think you do that anyway.
No,
how is that my fault though? I don't give a
look. I'm gonna show y'all crash out.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna show y'ut crash out.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all tune in. Tune in.
I tell you what, shout out to Tell G for always spelling my name correctly. I see you, Tell G, spelling my name right. I appreciate it.
Black is right. He ain't saying sorry no more since people too good. I want to say I'm too good, bro.
You is.
Bro, I say sorry a lot. I just have to recognize where I messed up. I'm not gonna say sorry just for when I'm saying sorry. I'm really sorry. If I don't feel like I did nothing wrong, maybe when I go watch it back and I come to the conclusion, then I say it. But
it be shit. I don't feel like I do wrong and I apologize.
Because you probably did wrong, Black.
No. That's all right. I ain't worried about it. I got y'all Monday. And I ain't gonna be here Wednesday and Thursday because
you got work.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll contact.
It's communication. What you say? What that fucking quote he said in the beginning? I don't know shit.
Understanding?
Yeah, whatever. You know, I changed thumbnail, title, all that shit. Because I genuinely pissed y'all off. I can't believe that without trying. I was just telling y'all a fucking story about last night.
Black, I think the reason I be pissed off at you, because, bruh.
You like me. You like the fact I piss you off.
No.
You like it. You
Black,
like
I'm gonna tell you, this what pissed me off. Me and Kels be talking about, me and Kels be going at it. And then it's like you had something that you wanted to say about the topic, no matter what we was talking about, at the point you just insert whatever it was you were gonna say, no matter what point of the conversation we in, and we be like, "What the fuck is Black talking about?"
Because y'all be talking bullshit. Y'all, this whole conversation today, y'all moved the goalpost. Y'all, both of y'all moved the goal. Just like I told Kelly while you dropped off, we rage quit. Y'all both was moving the goalpost. I gave you a simple example, and even with that, even what a 4-year-old can agree with, you threw it out the window with the whole YouTube shit analogy. You threw it out the window. It's common sense. I can't control your channel, bro. I'm the black woman. You're the white man. You have more power.
This ain't my channel. This is our channel now. I don't do that.
No, I'm talking about Talks with 2K, nigga. That was the example.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but when it comes to Talk with 2K, to me, like I'm not a super smart nigga. So when people don't get my common sense examples, that shit really enrages me. Cause like
you be pushing the goalpost.
I wasn't.
Okay, well you was.
I wasn't. But I get it though, cause if I got the rage quit again, shit, I will. I ain't gonna lie. I did something that Kelly did it. I ain't do it. Did something that nobody on the internet has ever did. Made 2K rage quit. And that's why y'all need to subscribe and like the DPMO Morning Show to get more content like this. And make sure y'all hit that notification bell to get the notifications when we go live and when we drop videos and shorts and all that. Hey, before we get out of here, let's ask them, because something happened like when we get close to a mark, I don't know what it is, like the viewership start going up.
Yeah, because people come in late. You know, niggas be late for everything.
Okay, cool. I'm trying.
Wait. Don't hit the end thing. Go ahead, 2K. Don't end it really quick though.
Now that's all I'm asking. At what time do people start like just falling in? What time do y'all come in on the show?
They do that. They do that with everybody channel. It's like the reason people start coming in, because when we live, we're at top of the subscription thing. So whenever you live, YouTube gonna promote it always on top until we end the show.
Okay, cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cause I'm so used to like when I'm on my show, like so many people just come in at the beginning.
Nigga, you got a cult following, nigga.
No. Okay.
We told you this.
Okay. I normally come in like 15-30 minutes. Y'all be on nigga time with YouTube? Like, you ain't got to go nowhere.
Yes.
You just got to push the button.
It ain't that simple, bro.
If I be on nigga time with YouTube, this is not the club.
I swear, people be on nigga time on every live. Everybody live.
The fuck? Okay.
I'm
So yeah, I will. But make sure y'all check us out Monday. We'll be back Monday. All three of us Monday. Hopefully, people don't get fucking sick. And
yeah, I got something to play.
I love working with you, man. Straight up.
Yeah, whatever. What the fuck ever.
So fucking gay. All right, y'all.
Wait. I gotta end the poll. Sorry. I had a poll going. Sorry.
Oh man, fuck that poll. We holler at y'all.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.